Wow. So I just watched a hysterically insane elected state representative of Pennsylvania literally say he was going to pay $100 to dox children. Yes, we're going to play the video plus a lot more, and overall just have a discussion. Will Twitter now ban this elected Democratic official for his egregious behavior? Well, personally, I hope not, but if they don't, this will show a huge, glaring hypocrisy on the big tech social media giant. And before we get into that, plus a lot more, I want to remind people, please sign up on our email list. wearechange.org, right here, top right-hand corner. Our Facebook page right now, we can't even use. During the purge, our rights have been taken away from Facebook. And the only sure way to make sure that we don't get fully silenced is, of course, to sign up on our email list. We send out one free email a week, if that, and this, of course, assures us that we cannot be fully silenced like the rest of alternative media is right now. Now, before we get into this video, which, by the way, was posted by Brian Sims, elected official, state representative of Pennsylvania, and I, of course, went to his Twitter account where he posted the official video, and automatically he's raging here about, quote, conspiracy theorists and anti-vaxxers, promoting, of course, mandatory vaccination, while he consistently rants on his little videos that my body, it's my choice, which is a little hypocritical that I have to kind of remind him of those platforms. And when you look at his Twitter account, it doesn't get better than the egregious video that he just released saying, quote, don't discriminate against our discrimination. Don't bully our bullies. Don't hate our haters, quote, attributed to, I can't say that, and baby cagers. By the way, the whole baby caging aspect is, again, thrown against Donald Trump, which, by the way, I'm not a Trump supporter, but it's factually incorrect since Barack Obama set this into law and made it a president first, and it was actually Donald Trump who ended the caging of migrants coming into the United States, especially children migrants. We actually signed an executive voter for that, but facts don't matter for this guy, who somehow sees in his delusion that just being discriminatory and a bully and a hater is okay if you're doing it against other people that he views are doing the same. Pretty much admitting that he's a bully, which is exactly like he came off in his own video outside of a Planned Parenthood in Pennsylvania, walking over. He starts off the video saying he is a representative, an official government official here. He walks over to these people, it looks like a mother and some teenagers that literally wave to him and say hi. And then he said he has $100 for anyone that can identify any of these three. These are teenage girls. These are children here. The woman responds that we are just here praying for babies as a Christian group, which is their right to do so. Then he says there's a bunch of white people here, which makes this young child raise up her hand who says, hey, I'm not, he's like, I'm not white. And then he attacks people for their race. The child, teenager, then again reminds him, hey, you know, I am not white. And again, why does it matter to this? This guy's white himself. Why does it matter? Why does their skin color matter in all of this? He goes on and then doubles down and continues to say, $100, identify them, walks up to this poor guy and says, you know what? It's going to be easier if you just give me your name and address right now. As a state representative identifying himself as a government official, the guy cordially says, hey, you know, this is my name, this is where I'm from. And then the state representative asks, what makes you think women could do what they want with their bodies? And then he says, the truth is really, I'm not really asking because I don't care. And then somehow he has the gall to turn the camera around on his smug face and says, these guys are under attack at Planned Parenthood. And wow, this insane government official is literally harassing children and teens and elderly people from peaceful protesting. This is not, by the way, the first time that he actually did this. There's actually other videos of him harassing another woman. It looks like he actually physically got in contact with her in this particular instance, where again, he's trying to dox her again, and then with a separate lady on a separate occasion. This is still a second video that he keeps posting on his website. He says, you know what, call the cops. I know the cops in this neighborhood. I'm the state representatives. Show me your face so the internet sees your face. My goodness, golly gracious, this person has absolutely lost it. Even people are saying, if your goal was to make your side of this debate appear as despicable as possible, congratulations, you succeeded. This is the far left cancerous mentality that is dividing and conquering people based off this fake victimhood mentality that is acting the very same way that he accuses other people of acting. The people here, this woman, the children, that guy, were extremely cordial to him, even though he was very verbally aggressive against them. Even people who are pro-choice are saying, this is terrible. He's off his rocker, and he is an official state representative, which, by the way, has a verified Twitter account. Now, if you understand here, recently, a lot of people have been banned because of their political speech, because of being accused of doxing and harassing. This is what we saw with Milo Yiannopoulos being banned from Twitter with his attacks allegedly against Leslie Jones. Allegedly, a group of Milo fans were attacking Leslie Jones, and this is what Milo was banned for. One of the reasons. Many other reasons, of course, in there as well. But if you look at Alex Jones, he was banned after, of course, he confronted Oliver Darcy in a kind of very similar way, being verbally expressive against another person's ideas. And again, I don't hope people get banned here, but people have got banned for a lot less, predominantly on the anti-establishment right-wing side of the argument. This is a verified left-wing government official that clearly, outlandishly violated the terms of services that Twitter has. Will Twitter act on this, or will they show their true hand and their hypocrisy in this larger nature that has been exposed? And already close to 700,000 people have viewed this video. Second video, gaining traction as well. Fox News, of course, is talking about this as with the headline here, state lawmaker records himself harassing pro-life woman outside Planned Parenthood. Brian Sims berates old white lady protesting at Philly Planned Parenthood. National Review, Pennsylvania state representative harasses a peaceful pro-life activist. But again, they're missing the main headline here. He's calling for the doxing of children, which is extremely illegal. And of course, calling for their targeted harassment for having a different political belief. Bullying, discriminating, attacking the women because of their color, and just acting like a hateful individual. Everything he accuses of other people. I mean, this is a sick, skewed mindset of this particular individual. And the sad part about all of this is that he's emboldened by this. With the particular older women, he says, bring it. Bible bullies, you are bigots, sexist, and misogynist, and I see right through your fake morals and your broken values. Hashtag be real. My goodness, this guy has absolutely lost it off his rocker. Clearly didn't want to have a conversation. Clearly he just wanted to shame some people and look like the big courageous savior here. And this man who clearly is abusing his office, clearly stating it every instant he has. I'm a state representative. I'm a state representative. The people who voted him in should see this behavior, and definitely, I think any rational person, even the supporters of his, or even people who are on his side, are saying, yeah, this is a bit too crazy. So they should definitely reconsider that the next time they are voting in their local districts. And again, oh, no surprise here, he also believes that Russia, oh God, he also believes the Russian collusion joke. You have to be kidding me. Oh, he also doesn't believe in the free market. Oh, well, gee whiz, what a surprise there. Oh, atheist? Oh, I didn't see that coming. Calling for impeachment? How brave of him. Oh, fat shaming people. I didn't see that one coming here. For hating the white male patriarchy, he sure is hanging out with a lot of white dudes. And again, even though I fully disagree with the majority of his political beliefs, I still believe he should have the right to say them and express them, with, of course, the court of public opinion deciding if people like it or not, or a court of law deciding if this speech is actionable against someone or not, and not just be censored by someone in Silicon Valley. So again, I have to reiterate, I do not believe in the banning of this individual, but now the debate has started, and it will be a major test for this platform, Twitter, whose, of course, actions or inactions will be highly criticized no matter what. And even though I believe in this man's speech, I still find what he did disgusting, especially harassing young children in this particular video. And again, calling for their doxing. I mean, come on, really. There's clearly something really mentally wrong with this human being for acting the way he did. Well, that's my opinion. What do you guys think? What do you think Facebook and Twitter will do since they're hosting this content? Since they're hosting and verifying and allowing this content now as the publishers that they are. What do you think they're going to do in this particular matter? Let me know in the comment section below. And again, if you guys disagree, join the discussion. Feel free to reach out to me on twitter.com/LukeWeAreChange, where of course I'll be tweeting memes like this, which hopefully you guys enjoy. But if you don't and you disagree with me, hey, let me know why. I'm all up for the conversation. I'm all up for learning, and that could only happen when we have free speech. And when we have free speech, we have prosperity in our society. When we don't have free speech, we have the opposite of that. And that's why, again, prove me wrong. I'm all open for the conversation. I'm all for free speech. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, share it. Stay tuned for more here on wearechange.org.